Welcome to Southbank, everyone, another favourite of ours here in beautiful Brisbane. So I've swapped the Aussie for my RM Williams and we're walking under all the bougainvillea. So Southbank originated from the Expo in the 80s and it's grown into something absolutely amazing. I'm just amazed how the city is changing so much. Very unique building there, like a round building with a hole in the middle. Current time 10:26. Griffith University on the left hand side. And we're going to continue walking towards the wheel here at Brisbane. Just love the pinkish kind of bougainvillea there. Looks awesome. And if you want to get out the Brisbane sunshine, then you can come under here and be nicely shaded. But today's a beautiful day. It's a little bit on the humid side, but the sun is not shining today in Queensland. Here we go. The wheel of Brisbane. We did go on the wheel years and years ago with Stephen Doreen and of course Mum, who was out here in Brisbane at the same time. Prices for the wheel, 22 bucks. I guess that's not too bad at all. Last year they were building the bridge here, opening in 2024, not open at the moment. So we can't walk across there where I would have done. That would have been pretty good. But look at that, the city of Brisbane. Amazing. And I remember the building right in the middle there, the little aerial, normally is the kind of the weather, telling you whether there's any rain coming in, whether it's flashing or not there. That's a superb shot of the wheel. Very incredible city. Freeways at the side. Some just huge buildings that have gone up. Completely changed forever. Photo's amazing. 1825. First European settlement occurred along the river opposite the site in 1825. The city looked a whole lot different then. Up in front of us is the selfie spot, but they've actually got it all covered in. I guess they're doing the grass or something here. Not the ideal spot to do your selfies at the moment here. Pretty cool. Look at that. Welcome to Brisbane, everyone. Here in southeast Queensland. And again, we are living the dream here in Brisbane on this beautiful day in April 2024. So the new bridge over there, still not open at the moment. Look at the buildings here. And directly behind the B there is the casino in Brisbane. This is a great place to come at night. See all the city lit up. And we've done that many, many times. So many fabulous memories that we have here in Brisbane. Now we're just going to walk from Southbank into the city of Brisbane. And it's getting hot. Superb view now of the Brisbane River. So humid. It's amazing the things that you plan and then the lack of time that you have while you're out here. We did want to do the trip up and down the Brisbane River on the City Cat. But yeah, you think you've got plenty of time. But remember, this is the last day in Australia We're heading home tomorrow. California. Southbank on the right hand side there. Brisbane River is wider than what you think. We'll continue heading into the city. Enjoying his filming in Brisbane today. I like the new bridge that they built over the river. It does look really, really spectacular. Would love to walk over that. So maybe next year we can do that. As we get to the other side of the Brisbane River, getting even more spectacular views of the city. Now reached the other side of the Brisbane River, the northern part of the city. Freeway at the side, still pretty busy. Current time 10:44 a.m. Top of us is the casino. Spectacular building. Must have been there some years. So we're going to cross now William Street and into the city. We've just walked over the Victoria Bridge. We are now in the city of Brisbane. Casino at the side of us. Plenty of people about this morning. First approaching George Street, and directly in front of us is the famous Queen Street Mall. It's one of the main shopping areas here in Brisbane. Trying to find your way around Brisbane, even with a sat nav, is not easy. All one-way streets, lots of turns. Very, very difficult to keep your eyes on the road and follow the sat nav. There we go, Queen Street Mall, looking absolutely awesome. Some beautiful flowers. Down here on the right hand side is the Maya Centre, and I remember watching, well not watching, but coming to visit Louise Coward, if you're watching. I know I popped in here to you and said hello. Probably last time I saw you here in Australia. Loving life, we are here in the centre of Brisbane. To see the Maya Centre there, used to be bustling, and it's completely closed. People watching, awesome down here. Everyone's just chilled out on the seats. Very, very different than Brisbane. Very, very shady. Look at that, the Oasis Juice Bar. Look at the buildings up here. So this one above us is the Telegraph newspaper company, and to the side of it is the Carlton Hotel. Looks like something out of New Orleans. That looks just fabulous. So it's been a while since we walked through the streets of Brisbane. We have done this many, many years ago, and again, such wonderful memories. What I like is how many seats there are where you can just come and relax and maybe sit in the shade if you want to. Hungry Jack's on the corner. Well, we've just had that Lamington cake. That was really nice. Mackie D's on the corner down here. So yeah, this is a bit of a different video for you. We've never really walked through the city of Brisbane for you before, but we are doing that today. Just look at the buildings. Absolutely stunning buildings, all from about like the 1900s. King George Square to the left, Central Station to the left, Southbank right behind us. Right in the heart of the city. Queensland is so different than what you see in New South Wales, like a different world. Look at Hungry Jack's on the corner, it's just absolutely spectacular building. The artwork here is immense. And there's Glenn doing more filming here in Brisbane. There's so many shops down here, and it's still only early, 11 a.m. It's going to get busier and busier as the day goes on, I guess. And over to the left-hand side is the Brisbane Arcade. Some stunning shops in there. And the Regent building. Look how spectacular that is. Just amazing. I didn't realise how far Queen Street actually goes down here into Brisbane itself. On the left hand side here, check out the National Bank. It's a spectacular building. You probably don't see anything like that as you're just walking through. Over on the right is the Winter Garden, with a big shopping area. That looks pretty awesome too. You could just spend a long, long time here in Brisbane. So which is your favourite city? Let me know in the comments. Was it Sydney or was it here in beautiful Brisbane? I do like Sydney, but I think Brisbane is a very livable city, so I think it's a thumbs up to Brisbane. Huge shopping centre here on the left hand side, the Queen's Plaza. And look at the Tattersalls Club on the right hand side. Amazing. At the far end of the mall, and we're approaching Edward Street. And there we go, we're at the northern end of the Queen Street Mall. Just loving the old style buildings here on the Queen Street Mall. All them years ago, shopping here in Brisbane, and I think I brought a brand new digital camera, thinking it was the best thing since sliced bread when the digital cameras were coming out. But now you've got the iPhones, which are just absolutely awesome. George Street, so we're going to head back across the Victoria Bridge to Southbank and show you more of what that has to offer. We're going on the buses. The buses are underground here at the city centre, and then they pop up here and out of the city. The morning commute is all over. Traffic is now flowing. Look at the size of the buildings, they're huge. Really enjoyed walking into the city there, not done that for a long time. But we are almost now back in Southbank. And finding myself right here by the Brisbane River. A lot of fond memories of standing here, looking at the Victoria Bridge at night time. We've been here many a times at night, and really enjoyed a sweeping view of the city. Known locally as Brizzy. Is it the casino capital of Australia? Who knows? How amazing the wheel looks there. Who remembers them years where Southbank flooding? I guess it will again soon. But the water has been way over this bank and right into the Southbank area. Clem Jones Promenade. Look at the beautiful sunshine there. How spectacular does this look? The Nepalese Peace Pagoda. Expo 1988. I remember Steve and Doreen talking a lot about that and bringing photographs over to England. And it was actually the Queen that opened the park. Really been this far into the pagoda. It's very spectacular. Beautiful gardens. Some great places just to come and have a chill out. Amazing place. And a good view of the wheel. Tropical this walkway is. It's fabulous. You could spend so much time looking around here. It's just so well kept. Love it. And again, nice and shady to get away from the sunshine if you need to. I just received the email to check in for the flight to California tomorrow, so need to be doing that fairly soon now. This looks like a completely different country. And this is the ferry terminal for the City Cats here at Southbank. And also the City Hopper as well. I've seen the train before. That's really cool. It is still Easter holidays here in Australia. Ice cream, guys, look at the ice creams there. They look so amazingly good. Beautiful grass areas where you can just come and chill out, relax and enjoy this wonderful city. To the right is all the beaches. We'll try and show you that in a moment. But it is some beautiful areas around here. As you can see, Brisbane has its own beach here at Southbank. And it looks very, very inviting. Look at that, amazing. As you can see, the beach there, you've got the lifeguards taking care of everyone, making sure everyone's safe. Beautiful areas around here to just come and relax and bring the kids. So much construction going on around Southbank. But there you go, pretty good view of the beach here in Brisbane. It's just amazing with the city right behind there. How spectacular is that? Just chilling on the beach and jumping in that extremely inviting water called Southbank Pool. And as you can see, there's plenty of beach, beautiful beach, and plenty of water. It's also very shallow as well. We've got an ice cream truck. How cool is that? On the beach. And the main name to the beach here is Street Beach. And we can probably do a bit of a zoom in there. And you can see the City Cats right behind. It's the beautiful Bougainvillea. And plenty of shops and restaurants all around. And we'll just continue walking along the side of Street Beach on this beautiful day. So glad we'd managed to fit this in and see these beautiful areas that Brisbane has to offer. Colours of the Bougainvillea. And a pretty stormy Brisbane heading that way, very humid today. The Bougainvillea there, look at that. Awesome. And here's the train. The Express Fun Train, get on board. Everyone's having fun with that today. The Plough Inn, how beautiful is that? Just look at the old Queensland style there. Beautiful cafes. And the birds are enjoying it too today. If you've enjoyed Southbank and walking into the city of Brisbane,